What is up, everybody? Today we're talking embellishments, okay? I'm sure PvEers are probably in the loop, but I don't know if the PvPers are, because I got questions about it, and personally, I didn't know about this until I found out of someone in chat, but you can get your embellishments now. I don't know if you knew that. And just kind of give you guys a quick overall of how crafted works in PvP, or crafted gear works in PvP. So if you go to the crafting order hall and you go to a piece that you want to get, let's say leather helm, I go to an Algari piece, and I go on here, and all I have to do is put in some of this Forge Combatant Heraldry, which is pretty easy. It's what we have now. You get them from every game. You pretty much queue every box. Yes, it's only 613 now, but that is okay because you will get these higher ones going forward. And you can put in any embellishment you want. You can go through these. Personally, I've tried out the Energy Redistribution Beacon, was kind of meh. I've tried out the Mine one, which is kind of was okay. It like slows things by 70%. I haven't tried out some of the other ones. My guess is we're gonna go the versatility one. That's just my guess. I think the numbers on some of this stuff is just too low. But this dust thread lining is actually not out yet. So that will be out next week with the raid. That's when the pattern comes out. So be on the lookout for that one as well. You can always just recraft it in the future. But yes, you can get your crafting gear now. Yes, it is 613, but you do get the embellishment, which is pretty cool. And you can choose the stats on it as well. So later on, once the season does start and you'll be able to get the other stuff, like I have a crafted ring here with an embellishment on it, all I have to do is recraft it and just put the upgraded materials in there. So I get the blue or the purple ones, depending on what I want to do, and I can always change here. Do note that there are a couple different embellishments, so rings and necks aren't able to do as many embellishments as the main slot pieces. And then also weapons have different embellishments. And something that's kind of sucky if you don't have two weapons is we're going to get free conquest weapons when the season starts, after like the quest of like 2 weeks of conquest, whatever it is, you get a free weapon. And I think you get, I don't know if you get a main hand and offhand, or you just get the staff or whatever it may be. So, but I think it's probably still going to be worth it to use the a weapon embellishment. So one of the weapon embellishments include these Dark Moon sigils, which are giving you secondary stats based on different metrics, I guess. This is the one I've been playing mostly. Every 8 seconds of combat, you get 89 of a random secondary stack, and it stacks up to 10 times. So it just keeps switching your stat. You just get some secondary stats. Nothing game breaking or anything like that. It's just something that'll probably help you out going forward. But like I said, the cool part is you can craft your gear to whatever stats you want. And let me just show you really quick where you get these where the vendors are for this stuff. So like I said, the green ones you should have from the boxes of games you've been queuing. But up here, I don't know why these aren't able to purchase now. It's kind of dumb, but anyway, next week you can buy these with honor, so they only cost 175. Each piece costs a different amount depending on how expensive it is. So a weapon will cost a lot more than a ring, for example, or a bracer. So you pick whichever one you want, you get the pieces for it, you put it in, and you can upgrade it. And then once you get to the conquest level, you can actually do this. You can buy the conquest ones. So if, for example, if I want to buy an epic ring right off the bat, I can actually just buy these instead of buying the conquest ring off the vendor and just craft whatever stat I want. So that's the cool thing about this. I can right off the bat, instead of like last expansion where you had to wait to the sparks to get because let's say you don't want so much verse, you want more haste mastery, like wrestle druids do, for example. You can actually just straight off the bat get a ton of haste mastery gear and not have to worry about going back and getting all the verse stuff first and then going back later on. So really cool idea. I'm loving that compared to Dragonflight. Great change going to War Within. And yeah, I think that's about it. So get your crafted gear now, get your embellishments on there. You could just upgrade them later on if you want to try out a bunch of different ones. I burnt a lot of gold doing so. But yeah, you can try out some other ones. So far I've been trying out Ascendance. I don't think I'm going to keep the energy redistribution. I'll have to try it again in like rated arena. Maybe it'll be a little better, but I've seen in these games that I've been queuing, it's been doing that, so it's not worth it at that point. But I will probably get the versatility one. If the versatility one is a lot, I'll end up probably getting 2 of those, and maybe I'll drop off the weapon. So we'll see. We'll keep testing as we go on, but that is how crafting gear works in PvP, and hope you enjoy this video. Like it if you comment if you got any questions, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.